Alright, YouTube, this is why you don't let people that don't know what they're doing do electrical work. So this is supposedly how this electric field, inline fuel pump was hooked up to this. See all these random wires running? Well, this one running to this 15 amp fuse down here. The one in the back. Hold on. Right there. I was down there trying to figure out what fuse my radio was on. Eventually, I got my radio working. It was a different fuse than what it actually is supposed to be. And I just up here, and all of a sudden, when I start my truck up to back up and feed the horses after feeding the cows, it just died. And it was only a few minutes before I realized I don't hear that fuel pump clicking. So after 2 or 3 different times adjusting these wires around the way they were before, I finally turned the key and heard this. Hear that little. Now I know the fuel pump's on and it's working. I've got this nifty bleeder valve up here. You just take a screwdriver, because when I first got this I had an air intrusion problem, and this is how I had to start it every time when I turned the key on and it started pumping. There's this little thing in here. Give it a second and it'll just start spraying out. And if, by some miracle, I get lucky, this thing will start up, because if not, I'm going to have to bleed every line individually. But let's see how lucky we get. You're giving her full throttle. Let it prime for a few seconds. I don't think it's going to happen. Y'all are going to go watch how I bleed these lines. I don't think my John Deere knife is going to be enough, so I got a miniature crescent down in here. Yep, there she be. Alright. Go ahead and put this panel back up here. It's a pain in the royal butthole. This song goes in like a dream. Never does it ever do that.